defending champ going into Emmys
Yeah.
for supporting actor. Talk to me about the reel that you submitted so the audience knows.
The reel I submitted was, I believe it was only 4 scenes. Oh no, maybe 5 scenes, but just of the breakup between Devon and Elena. It was Devon finding out that Elena cheated, him confronting her about why she did it, and telling her that she probably didn't want her to live there in his house anymore, and then
Kicked her to the curb.
yeah, and then I think probably a week or 2 later of him kind of just getting a little worked up again about reliving what she did to him.
She said she submitted the same thing for her reel?
Yeah.
So you kind of both
We
knew.
just about had the same reels, yeah.
And did she help you pick? You guys help pick this out?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was there any other choice?
No, not in our minds. I mean, we knew that coming out of I mean, we only really had half a year to choose from, but that was our main story.
And it told an arc, which is
Yeah.
what's so great about it.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
her, I was of course excited to be nominated, but it was very bittersweet because I expected Brytni to be right there with me, because I had no performance without her.
What do you think of the men in your category? Max Gale, James Frederick Stewart.
man.
It's like Jeff Kober. I don't know if you've seen any of their work, but it's like a
course.
loaded category.
Of course, it's every year. I mean, these are my peers. Like I've been saying, these are the people that I admire, and so to be nominated among them it's the biggest honor every time. And I know, I mean, I got beat by Max before, so I'm looking out for him.
Now, you mentioned to me it's been how many nominations?
9.
So Maurice has
Maurice has 9.
9.
We both tied.
So you were tied with Maurice.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And he has 2 wins. I have 2 wins. I can't. It's unbelievable.
This is it. What if you both win?
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I thought it was
Incredible.
so great that you. I didn't.
Thank you for
real-
making that happen.
Oh
by the
my
way.
gosh! It was
so
the
cool.
That's a moment that literally came together.
Oh yeah. That's.
And how cool!
I sent it to my mom. She was over the moon about it.
So you really watched him as he was your
Yeah.
idol
I mean,
as
I
an
watched
act
it
so big.
because my mom had General Hospital on every day, 3:30. That's what was on in the living room, and I'd hear it. I'd listen periodically to some of the stuff, the things going on. There was all these crazy, very adult storylines, but whenever he was on, I mean, he was to me the most real actor on that show. I believed everything he said, and even in these big kind of over the top storylines. So as I got older, I would always pay attention to him, and then especially when I got on Young and the Restless, I definitely started,
Do you think do you think in your approach to acting it turned like how big or small your performance was? It all
Yeah,
was.
because I saw that when saying that yeah, I say this to people a lot too, especially people starting out. Is that it can be easy on the page to get stuck into doing what you think they want on the page, and to have things be a little over the top. And when you're supposed to be angry, you're supposed to be sad, you're doing what their version of it instead of your version of it. Sometimes when you get angry or sad, maybe you're not loud, or maybe you're not over the top, or a little more grounded. And watching an actor like Maurice just bring his realness to the show, regardless of what maybe was on the page, and hearing him talk about how they used to get on him about his voice all the time, but he knew that was his most real performance. And so yeah, of course, it gave me a lot of confidence to trust in myself.